Oftentimes in our lives, things happen right away that we recognize as Jesus intervening. For me, though, it's often been a series of events that I eventually see what he's done in my life. As a young wife, my husband was in the service and he was deployed overseas. I was pregnant with our first child, and so I moved back in with my parents who lived in Madison. When my child was born, he had a cleft palate. I was trying to nurse him and things weren't going well. My doctor put me in touch with an organization called the Leche League, and they work with families who are trying to do breastfeeding and other things for feeding of infants. As I got to know the people in the Leche League, one of the women became a close friend, and she invited me to attend a Bible study in her home. I went, we learned, and then my husband came home from overseas and we moved to Sauk City. Now, my Bible study friend in Madison had lived in Mesa Mesa for many years. She reached out to people from Mesa and told them that I was moving to Sauk. One morning, I got a call from a total stranger saying, "I'm having a Bible study. You need to pick me up on this day at this time, and you're going with me." So I did. And I got to know a great group of women that helped me to grow in my relationship with Christ. One of the women in that Bible study also lived in Sauk City, and she and a group of 8 or 9 other people, along with her husband, were starting a new church in Sauk Prairie. They invited me to join them, and I started attending church with them. This was the beginning of Sauk Prairie Evangelical Free Church, currently known as Graceway. All of these events, taken individually, probably wouldn't have had the impact on my life that they did when I looked back. My husband being overseas, our child born with a cleft palate, my connection to the Leche League, which probably would not have happened, a Bible study here, knowing someone in another city, and then leading me to this congregation, which over the years became a family. And I have so much to be grateful for as Christ led me here, where I was supposed to be.